Okay, now upcoming. Okay. There. There we go. Okay. All right. Are we caught up yet? Hello, Kiana. How you doing? Can you hear me? Okay. Good. Okay. Sorry, I started the stream a minute ago and everything was not working, or nothing was working, and I think the Wi-Fi in my at my house was I needed to reset the modem or the router, so now we're good. I think. I think anyway. So how's everybody? How's the day going? I was talking about it in the other stream or at the beginning at the stream before. Uh, reason we didn't go live yesterday was I've been working on story ideas for and character designs and stuff all day yesterday. I from about 8:30 yesterday to about 10:30 last night. I was otherwise in creative mode and making stuff. Me and Crystal were working. She's working on the story ideas and settings and that kind of stuff, and I'm working on the character designs and everything. So we are. It starts with a G. Um, Gabimaru, I think it is Gabimaru. But yeah, that's who I'm painting today. Is Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. I don't know. I have not watched this anime yet, but I've seen the some stuff on it, and it looks really, really good. So, oh, so yeah, you have seen it. It is good. So, I'm not even going to ask you guys to hit the like button because for whatever reason, people refuse to do it anymore. I don't know why. There's 12 of you or so in here, and 9 now, and only 2 likes, and both those likes are from me, I think. Thank you, thank you. A bunch of people keep popping in and popping out, so at least the stream's working now. I was live for about 10 minutes earlier, this right before this, and nothing worked. Like nothing was working. Everything that I was doing was just not showing up. Oh, or whatever. Leo came in and then left because their phone was dying, but that was it. Hello, Skelly. I'm gonna just say Skelly. I'll be right back. I gotta fix my TV real quick. No, I don't want to watch G.I. Joe with Chan. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm setting something else up. This morning's been a weird morning so far. 4 likes because of things. All right, now we're back. Sorry, guys. $180 poems. That's awesome. What's up? What's up? This will be my 96th painting for the year when this is done. So 96 paintings already this year. It's fucking insane. Last year I did 230 or so paintings altogether. My goal this year is two 250 paintings total. That's my goal anyway for the year. That may change depending on the comic book idea that we're working, Crystal and I are working on right now, though. So we'll see. I don't know yet. Because if the comic idea starts picking up, you know, other art will be a back burner situation to get that going more. Hi, my Garys. Hi, I like Garys. I don't know what TF2 is. So yeah, yesterday that's what we were doing. Crystal and I were swamped all day in creative mode, building our characters up and our story idea up and stuff. So, and like I said, I can't wait to start actually putting pen to paper more and actually like, hey, look, here's our characters. What do you guys think of them? Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. Two of the characters right off the bat, I'm almost positive you guys will fucking love. And then the other two characters, the main character you're gonna love, but I think it might take you guys a little bit for her. But the one character and then the one character's pet. I think the pet is what you guys are gonna love. Yep. Again, guys, please hit the like button. I mean, there's 4 likes in here now, and a bunch of people in and out, and yeah, hit the like button, guys. Costs you nothing but a click, and it helps me out so much, especially since YouTube has a tendency to not share stuff if you guys don't like it and think it's neat too. So please hit the like button. I'm not even asking you guys for supers or happy chats or whatever that other stuff is that I get sometimes with the rubies and flowers and stuff. That's cool, but like just hit the like button, guys. Let's get this stream up to like 20 likes. I don't know. Well, I appreciate that, Mike Garys. Hello, Emilio Morningstar. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your profile picture is kind of cute. The little blue hair. I like yours too, Gary's. Hello, Lila. How you doing? Already did him too big starting off, but that's fine. I wanted more of his body in this, but oh well. Dynamic shot of the face. It's what I'm good at, so let's keep going with what I'm good at, you know? Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is there anything? Well, here, look at this one that I just did. This is for my Sketch Fault showcase. Morning. I've been good. We've been good. Crystal and I've been good. Ziggy's good. The boys are good. As in Buddy and Sonny boys. The boys. Thank you. I just did this one Wednesday night. That was Wednesdays. So every month, since you're new here, Emilio, or I'm just gonna call you Morningstar, if that's okay. So every month we do a thing. I do a thing here called Sketch Vault Showcase, and I pick a theme, or we pick a theme, and we draw characters and stuff in that theme. This month was Disney villains, so I painted her as my Disney villain. And if you look in the community, there's other submissions people have done and drawn of their characters or their Disney villains. So, and then Saturday morning, by the time all of my submissions should hopefully all be in by the fans and the subs, that I then put them into a video short with my art and your guys' art, and I share it to everybody and tag you in the post. It's my way to help share your guys' art more. So that's something we do every month. And then this month is, like I said, was Disney villains, was what everybody kind of chose and picked. So I did Lady Tremaine, and like one of my followers, Cats, she did three different ones. She did the Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. She did Dr. Facilier, and then Cruella Deville. Yeah. So, very, very good. Last month we did, what was last month's? Oh, last month we went to a convention. Me and my girlfriend went to a convention here in Las Vegas. And so it was pick a character from one of the actors that's going to be at the convention. February, we did Has Been Hotel, Friday the 13th, and Valentine's Day was the theme. So the month before that, what was it? I think it was also Has Been Hotel that month. And then January, I can't remember what all of them were. Oh, Invader Zim, I think, was one of them. So, yeah, done some cool ones. I love doing it because, like, I get to see your guys' cool art. And there's not like a requirement of you guys have to be this skilled ass, whatever. Just try and make art and create art. Oh, nice. That's normally how it goes, Gary's. Sometimes there's like a whole bunch of people in here and nobody commenting, and then there's like nobody in here and a couple of people commenting. Yeah, it just depends on the day usually. I was figuring it might be a weird kind of day because this character's not as, I guess, well known as I don't know, man. I saw shirts of him at Spencer's and some other places and stuff like that. So I thought he'd be a little bit more of a like draw character type thing. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. And if not, I don't really care because he looks fucking cool as shit. Character wise, anyway. Design is cool as shit. like I said, it happens. It's one of those things. Sometimes it's like that where people will comment a lot, or some people will be like, I'm too afraid to comment for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. I've never understood why people will not comment sometimes or just say hi. Or like if I ask a question, one person will answer. You know, the mysteries of streaming on the internet, I guess. I don't know. Hi, Amy. It's been a while. How you doing? I am drawing Gabimaru, I think is how you say it. I probably said that wrong. From Hell's Paradise anime. It's been a minute. Mold. Mold. Well, I don't know. I'm still trying to grow and build my channel. I've been building it for little under a year now. It'll be a year in July, and I think we're doing pretty good so far at getting the channel growing. So I'm happy. Uh, when I get to 5,000 subscribers, though, we're doing a giveaway. So the quicker I can get to that and stuff, the better. So hopefully we can get there soon ish anyway, because I'd love to be able to do this giveaway that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Well, if you do, you're subscribed, right, Amy? I don't know if you are or not. Yes, come people. I don't even know if you're actually subscribed to me or not, Amy. I know you've. I really don't know if you are or not. Now that I think about it, I have a question for everybody. Just a random ass question. So, BTS, the Korean K-pop band, was just here in Las Vegas, and dude, those the fans for those people came out in like mass. So, do you guys listen to BTS? Do you like BTS? I don't. I've heard like one song yesterday or the other day. Crystal showed it or had me listen to it, and it's good. Like I have, of course, I don't know Korean, so I didn't. I didn't quite catch all the. I didn't catch it, the meanings of everything, but the song was pretty. So I get that part of it, or like the fascination with them. But man, they sold out like 3 shows at the football stadium out here. They had like several appearances out here and like droves and droves of people. So I was pretty impressed thinking about that the other day. The fact that they're so well like liked. People fucking came out. Hey, yeah, see you later, morning. Oh, that works. I see. I'm not a big. I don't really know shit about K-pop stuff. Because like I can't understand the language, and I don't. So not necessarily. I'm not against it, or I don't hate it, or anything. It's just literally I don't know what the fuck they're saying. It'd be the same thing if it was Japanese, J-pop or whatever. Back when J-pop was a little bit more popular, like it sounds cool as shit. I don't know what they're saying, so it's literally lost in translation in my case for it. But bye. See you later. Thanks for coming by, and I appreciate you subbing too. That helps out so much. Once we get, like I said, once I get to 5,000, I'm gonna do a giveaway, probably of a 5x7 painting. So will be this size canvas. So please share, like, subscribe, share some more. Join the Vaultkin society group, or what are we calling it? Vaultkin inner circle or access. Join those things. Help us out. Build the channel. We do have a membership right now. I don't have a lot offering for the membership fees. But once we get more members, we'll do members only giveaways and some other stuff like that. So if that's interesting or of interest to you guys, please think about joining. I really like this pen or pencil so much. I know I've said that a bunch of times and shit, but like, I really do. It's a really nice pencil. Like, it's one of the better pencils. And I hate I'm actually saying that, like, the pencil shouldn't matter as much, but this is so much nicer than the other pencil that I was using. And again, it's because Crystal is smarter than I am. But Crystal's smarter than just that too, because Crystal made sure that she didn't like push me into getting a new pencil. So my type of stream then seems like my kind of stream, or like my stream that you would follow or subscribe to. Pencil is like dying. The lead on this second piece of lead or whatever out of this pencil is just fucking up today a little bit. Uh, Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. I'm probably saying it that wrong. Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. Do 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 do. It's yeah, Gabimau or Maru. Gabimaru. But the flip side of that is I have not heard it said out loud, so that also hurts my ability to also say it out loud because I've not heard it out loud. So I'm just kind of like winging it in that aspect, you know. Yeah. Okay. I think Alistair's going to go kind of bad for a little bit, and then he'll be redeemed at the end of it. I think Valentino's contract with Angel will be taken by Husker, or Husker will get Angel released for season 3. That's what I think is going to happen. Valentino also is going to be more of a villain. And then seasons 4 and 5, I think Lilith Rue will fuck up a bunch of shit. And God, actual God, will have to come in and step in, I would think. And again, could be 100% wrong, but that's what I think. And I asked fucking Vivian Madrino if she could give Lucifer one whole song, and she's like, I can't give any spoilers. I was like, I'm not asking for spoilers. I'm literally just wanting to give Lucifer one whole fucking song because he needs that. You keep ruining all of his songs by having somebody else like butt in and do it. Like the beginning of the Fox Populi song is so fucking good, and then they just like rob him, and then it's the Vox show, which I mean I get it's supposed to be the Vox show and all that, but like, dude, you gave him this kick-ass like song thing, and then you're just like, nope, we're taking that away from him now. We're gonna take it away from him because he doesn't deserve. No, 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 no. Running gag. No songs for full song for Lucifer. I wonder if Jeremy Jordan, the actor, ever just like gets pissed off about it. Be like, just give me one whole song. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. It's Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise anime. If you want to know who the character is, we're about to start coloring him. So, what time is it? 10 o'clock. Oh, I got plenty of time. I'm doing great on time this morning. But we've been, like I said yesterday, me and my girlfriend all day yesterday have been busting our ass trying to get some ideas going for our comic book story that we're working on. He's got a different skin tone though. I don't want to use the normal beige, I don't think. Hello. I'm gonna go, what is that? No, or it's Ophelia Decane. But hello, how are you? Actually, let's do this, because that way it will help me figure out his skin color a little bit better. Okay, he is pale. I didn't want images for that. Thank you, my guy. Hey, I like that, my guy. Thank you. How's it going, Duke? Thank you, Antoine. How you doing? I agree with Gary's. I'm looking for something because where is she? that's not the right skin tone for him. So we're just going to use... Okay. Yeah, the ivory's not going to be the right... It's not the right fit, so not ivory. What up, Muchiro? How you doing? Again, dude, thank you for that, dude. Thank you. I love that. That's 500 rubies or whatever it is. So, thank you. This might not be right. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way then. Nothing else. This would be a good base layer. So, Duke, man, that thing we sent you, Crystal and I have been working all day yesterday, and the last couple days on this story idea, and that's one of the characters in it. So yeah, we can't wait to get more of it done. Hopefully today I can actually start like putting some color and stuff to some of the characters to put out and design and show off. We've got them almost nailed down. A couple more things here and there, but yeah. Crystal's been busting her ass on the story side, and I've been busting my ass trying to get the concept art stuff ready. That's a pain in the ass. Just in general, by the way. Hell yeah, Muchiro. I'd like to see it. Please post it, Muchiro. Yeah, we've been... it's been a gruel, and then, like, certain things work pretty well and ideas, and then we see something else, and then we go, oh, okay, well, let's change this direction a little bit now to this kind of end vibe. This is too yellow. So we had them kind of like already designed, set up, and then did something, and then like decided, oh shit, let's go in this completely different artistic type direction, and I think it's going to work better. So, at least for me having to draw out these characters over and over and over and over again. And that's going to be the challenge. Yeah, that yellow or this skin tone is not right yet, but it's gonna get there. Because he's got awesome. I'll have to check it out. All right, see you later, Gary. Have a good one. That's the plan. We're pushing it. It's gonna be good. So I think it's gonna be really funny, and we have a lot that we can like play with in the story in a bunch of different ways. So yeah. It's gonna be cool. And like possibility wise, we have all of recorded history to play in, which is even better. I'll text you one of the characters' names in a little bit. Because it took Crystal a minute to figure it out when I gave it to her. Just because of the way it's written out. But the main one of the not the main character, but the main character's dad. His last name. Well, his middle initial and his last name are what you'd have to look what you'll need to look for, how it's written out, and without any other context on that. Hi, Capybara. How are you? So it's like a light blue. Almost a navy. Okay, so that narrows that down some. Yeah, all right. That helps me out a whole lot, actually. I am drawing Gabby. What's his name? Gabby Morrow from Hell's Paradise. The anime Hell's Paradise. Yeah, the three main characters are going to be really good. Crystal's been having a lot of fun thinking up weird ideas for these three to get into trouble wise, and then also all religions in our story will be real, all of them, even the weird ones like Scientology's fucking real in it. So yeah. I've drawn Gojo's before. Hi, Octavia. How you doing? I've drawn Gojo also. It's the hair and style of him, I guess. That's Gojo-esque, but it's another white-haired anime character, so of course Gojo's not far off. But I have painted Gojo, and I also painted Geto and Sakuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. So we had a different idea for the stories that we were going to write originally. We had a whole different, like, Las Vegas meets supernatural detective fighting monster type thing based in Las Vegas was our last idea, and we're still working on that one. But this one, literally, like, I drew this little character, and I named her, and then it came from that. So, yay! I can't wait, Peerless. Yes, it is, Kieran. All right, Peerless. Well, thanks for coming by. I always appreciate when you come by, and I can't wait to see your cosplay. We still love the dresses. Your heritage dress. I know it's not a heritage dress, but it's what we would call like a heritage type thing in America. So again, thanks for sharing that too. The dresses were so pretty. Yes, Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise. Do you just randomly call people dickheads when they don't like answer you right away? Does that work? I mean, if it does, cool, but like, shit. Hello, Crystal. See you later. And yet you just missed Duke. He gifted us a treasure, a #1 goat trophy, though, Crystal. So that's awesome. Oh, and can you? Not yet. Well, we'll do it later. We got to text Duke uh, a character name. The dad. We're gonna text him the dad's name and how it's spelled to see if he gets the joke or not. Because it fooled you right off the bat if that when I first told it to you, and now it's like, oh shit, that's so clever. The internet was weird for a minute, Crystal. So this morning, today I had 2 live streams so far. One was about 10 minutes where nothing worked, and then this one. I had to restart the router and all that crap, and then restart the live because nothing was working. I'm blaming Ziggy, but it's not really his fault either. It could be. I can't look at it right this second, Muchiro, or I would. I do know, Crystal, that Duke was happy when we were talking. I was telling him about the story idea and how and he said you've always wanted to write cool stories. So he's happy that we're building this. Hell's Paradise. I kind of really want to watch this one because I watched a trailer for it the other day. Plus, we've seen the artwork at like Spencer's and Hot Topic and a bunch of different other places and stuff like that for like T-shirts and merchandise and stuff. But and the character looked cool. But the more when I read about the character and the storyline, it seems even cooler. So I'm here for it. Um, totally here for it. Yeah, we had like 20 something people in here at one point, Crystal, earlier, and then like everybody just went. God. All right, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do and flip out. I know this is weird as shit right now, color wise, but it will make sense. I haven't watched it yet. It looks pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Original Sin Tacopis. Original Sin, the gay one though. Okay, that's a cool, weird, unique name, and yeah. I still think that my favorite person that has ever come to my channel and watched a video, screen name was John Wick Femboy, and I don't know why, but that one stuck with me pretty bad or pretty hard. And then they came around a couple times, and I haven't seen them since then. But John Wick Femboy was their screen name, and I just thought, I just thought that was pretty fucking clever. Um, I giggled hard about the John Wick Femboy. So okay, Taki Opie, Okabi. What is that from? Your the first part of your screen name, anyway. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard of it, so that doesn't necessarily mean much, but I've not heard of it. Kind of has a neat name, though, so might have to check it out. This might actually be a better skin token. Yes, it is. So, fuck yeah. Okay, I like this. Ooh, blending. All right, so Grabby blends pretty well on top of the Molotov tone. Okay, I don't have Crunchyroll, unfortunately. I need to get it because there's a bunch of animes that I need to watch, and I think Crunchyroll has all of them, pretty much. This isn't quite right either, so not the way it does not. Yeah, okay. So, downfall for Grabby markers on this one is that they do not like to cover well on some pigment. So what I was saying earlier, not so much. For anybody who cares to keep track of marker counts, this still is going to count as two colors, though, because the way it's blending. So, how's everybody's weekend? Any big plans for the weekend for you guys? Or besides, I know Peerless, even though she's not in here now, said she's going to a convention this weekend. I've got a friend coming in from Georgia Sunday that me and Chris are going to hang out with a little bit. And also, Crystal said we were going to clean up the house some. So, clean it up. And then we also got to go get some stuff that we got at a auction out here this weekend. And then I think we should do something like weird that we don't normally do or haven't done in a while, like go up to Charleston. Maybe Charleston sounds like it might be fun. You guys out for school yet where you are, or you still got some more school to go until your spring break, summer break, or I mean your summer break is over or out, or college is out, or what? What up, Lego? How you doing? That's fucked up. Your profile is fucked up. Hi, little moments. How are you doing? Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff that you can watch a bunch of free anime and things like that. So I just haven't. Time wise, Crystal and I don't have a lot of time, or not. We have the time. We don't have the dedication of the time to watch some of these animes. And then like while I'm arting, I can't like have it on TV anyway because like it'll distract me and then I won't art sometimes. Especially in this case, in this style of art. Like when I was doing spray paint, I could put anime on and cut stencils all day long and just sit there and watch that. But not so much this way. So, and if I'm not researching something or doing something else work wise with this, I'm usually still busy with like taking care of Ziggy. Or dealing with that craziness that he is, anyway. If you guys don't know, we have a puppy. His name is Ziggy, and he is a handful into. Currently, he's being good right now, which is kind of surprising. Vienna Hub Box. Oh, nice. You close with your cousin, or you're just going to hang out? How is he sleeping over there? Vienna Box Hub. I'll have to look that up. Mm-hmm. We have two cats. We have Sonny and Buddy. They're brothers, and um, Yeah, so we do like cats. We also have our puppy, and our cats do not care for. Well, Buddy likes Ziggy. Our one cat, Buddy, likes Ziggy. Sonny still does not care for Ziggy. He beats Ziggy up all the time. They have still yet to embracely cuddle and be friendly, but yes. You have 17 cats. That's a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. Do you like you have a farm or like a lot of yard, or are they all like fucking house cats? 17 house cats. Orange first. Oh wow, that makes more sense then. Nice. I didn't get to do that a lot with my cousins growing up, because I lived in Alabama and they lived in New York, so I didn't get to hang out with my cousins and stuff as much as I did, but I didn't, if that makes sense. Like I went to, like we had to go to New York to go visit them most of the time. So when we were in New York and visiting, that's when I hung out with them like all the time and stuff. But uh, yeah. What up, Mika? How you doing? See you later, Muchiro. Have a good one. I'll check out your drawing in a little bit. And like I said, if you want, you can always post the finished drawing of it in the community as well. Oh, Mika, question. An hour, about an hour. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Question: if I were to message you specifically about uh, Indian religion stuff, Indian religious kind of stuff, specifically stuff that would be funny jokes, not mean or offensive or whatever. kind of joking stuff about. Yeah. Anyway, I'd have to message you and talk to you about it, but we Crystal and I have. Sorry, I hit the thing. Crystal and I have an idea we're working on right now, and one of the jokes. I'm good. I'm good. One of the jokes is going to be like different religious jokes, or religions, specifically making fun of other religions. Like, I don't know how to explain it right offhand. Well, so I can't explain it without giving too much detail away, and I can't give away any detail right now. So, uh, yeah, that's part of it. Awesome. I'm glad you love Hell's Paradise. I have not got a chance to watch it yet, but the anime looks, or the character design for this character, Gabimaru, looks too damn cool to not like try to get it right. So here we are. Uh, Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I will text you and ask you some of the questions that we've got on Instagram here in a little bit. And again, you don't have to like rush to answer them, because some of the jokes and things that we're trying to work on aren't all, they're going to be worked in at certain points in time. But like I said, specifically, I don't want anything that's like overly offensive or mean. Something that everybody will laugh at type things. That's the goal of what Crystal and I are working on currently, is for it's going to be people would laugh at these jokes and stuff. So, but kind of a mixing of like how Family Guy did a joke about I can't remember, Vishnu or Harishna, or I don't remember who the Indian deity was that they made the joke on about Christianity and Jesus' birthday, and how nobody celebrates this person's birthday, and something else. So it'll be a joke in like along those lines. Fucking up. I'm screwing this up real bad. Uh, what up, Niche? How you doing? See you later, Amy. Thanks for coming by. And don't be a stranger. I'm good. I'm good. So the concept of what me and Crystal are working on is a little bit that I can give you. It's every religion in every capacity ever actually exists in this other like realm. So like the Christians have their religion and their space, but their space is actually next to the Muslims and some of the other religions. Oh yeah, these I love these. Where Crystal and I got to go celebrate the million views. But yeah. And so the religions themselves, like the religious deities, kind of make fun of each other. Not the religion side of it, but like you could have Zeus and God, like the Christian God, talking, or Zeus and Set from the Egyptians talking and hanging out while bitching about how Jesus has too many holidays. You can have the like alternative weird like religions like the Pastafarians flying spaghetti monster uh, could be bitching about how Easter fell on a day of his this year or something like that. Oh, we do too. What up, Haru? We do too. I don't. I'm not religious in any capacity, but I respect religion as long as you're not trying to like shove it down my throat kind of concept. But the jokes here would be the religions, the religious gods, like the Olympian gods, the Roman god, the Olympians and the Romans would be the same gods. They just did a rebranding kind of thing. So you know how like you had Coca Cola, then you had New Coke, now you have Classic Coke. The Romans are they rebranded. They went from the Greeks to the Romans, and Zeus changed his name to Jupiter, kind of thing. So there'll be a joke about how they rebranded themselves and stuff like that. So a concept that Crystal and I are working on of for the story or for a story, and in the story it's going to be set in like the afterlife otherworld type situation. It's not necessarily the afterlife or the otherworld, um like in the capacity of like Christian heaven or North's Valhalla or um the Greeks Hades and underworld, like that. It is like that, but it isn't like that. It is all religions are real, and if you believe in like this god, when you die, you go to that god's realm in heaven concept. But the jokes of the story that we're working on will be like Esther, the goddess of fertility, that Jesus's birth or resurrection and Easter Sunday comes on. There's the goddess Esther, and she was the goddess of fertility that the pagans used to worship. And Jesus's resurrection day happens to fall on Easter, so we follow Easter Sunday. So it'll be like Zeus bitching about why do we have to celebrate his birthday and his death twice a year kind of concept. You have Saturday morning. Oh, that's cool. I've met a few different people that are Muslims and stuff like that, and had conversations with them about Islam versus like not like it's a fight, but like the differences that I know of the two religions, like Islam and Christianity, are similar but very very different. So like I like the concept of hearing about those things. But for Sketch Vault, it is Saturday morning my time. So, and then here you go, Mika. Somebody told me that she was unsettling. So I think I did well. Yeah, 2 days left. So Saturday, well, today and then tomorrow morning. Who are you drawing, Mika? Oh, and dinner time. I'm so hungry, actually. And I don't know why. I'm kind of hungry this morning. Oh, thank you, Niche. Oh, that's cool. I mean, and Niche, you can totally believe that. I have no idea what that one is, Connor. Probably should sleep. Yeah, I would assume sleep. I don't know why I sound like Boris, anybody for that matter, but whatever. And the only Boris that I can think of is Boris and Natasha from fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, Moose and Squirrel. Nom 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 nom. Uh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it because I don't know. I'm gonna regret Googling it, aren't I? Boris. Oh, is that fuck Caillou? It looks like Caillou. Anyway. It is Caillou, isn't it? Blech. Little bald fucking cancer patient. Cancer patient. Nine 899 years old. Dude, I hated that show. Fuck me, man. I hated that show. Caillou is not okay. Little cancer patient fucking kid. I watched that show a couple times because my son was of the right age for that show to be interesting to him. And no, just no. That show doesn't need to exist. That's such a bad show. The whole concept of it was bad. The character Caillou is garbage. Uh, they should just let that kid not be. They should not take him to get help. That cartoon character. I'm sorry. Trying to be funny. Yeah, no, I really did hate that show though. That show was one of those ones where it was just like, man, this is a bad show. It's a bad concept for a show. It's a bad idea for a show. It's just bad, and we should not have it. Crystal, a couple years ago, she did a article, or not an article, something about it was for school when she was in college, where she had to do a pick something, and she did this whole thing on Caillou, and so she hates that character too. And it's always better that I know people are like, yeah, man, mm-mm. But also, I don't want to be ever sound like somebody from that fucking show. Yeah. I've told people I was 890 something years old, 700 years old, 1,000 years old, just because they were annoying me about shit. So I understand that niche. I didn't think I did. I didn't think I did. I've been told I sound like a lot of different things, but Caillou is not on my happy list for things I've been mistaken for sure. Even his theme song, even that little kids cartoon show's theme song is like depressing, and you kind of like are rooting for the kid not to succeed ever. And like I've never watched a cartoon kids show that I immediately just not liked as much as Caillou than Caillou, to be honest with you. Caillou is just one of those shows that like I don't know why it was popular because like the kid never learned anything. Like Dora the Explorer, yeah, at least you learned some shit, right? I don't know, swipe or no swipe, right? And da 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 da. But in Caillou, I swear it's like the kid was told not to do something. Caillou, don't put your finger in the electric socket. Caillou puts the finger in an electric socket, and then the mom and the dad are like, Caillou. And everybody's like, oh, he's so cute. No, no, that kid is not cute. All right, and then that is the end of my rant and rave for Doraemon. People niche, yeah. Doraemon from like Digimon, Digimon, digital monsters. And probably will never draw any Digimon, to be honest with you, if that's what you're asking, because like I liked some of the concept of Digimon, but the problem that I have real bad with Digimon is that it was none of those transformations for Digimon made any fucking sense ever either. Like the little cat thing turns into this weird angel chick. Like what the fuck is going on? Uh, See you later, niche. What are other kids cartoon shows that you guys like? You guys hate specifically? Drop those in the in here. Let's talk about those. Like, do you hate Barney? Do you hate Dora the Explorer? Was there just one cartoon that people, when you were a kid or whatever, that just like, oh my god, it's so great, and you were like, I don't understand why anybody likes this. Sesame Street was that way for me growing up. I hated Sesame Street growing up. I didn't like it. I didn't watch it. I didn't like the concept of any of it. And so even when I was a kid, I didn't watch Sesame Street growing up. I watched. I didn't. I in fact, I didn't watch any of the educational happy shows like that growing up. And I think that was because in Germany I only had AFI's broadcasting network, and they didn't. There wasn't a lot of like child programming for the '80s in the '80s that mattered for the U.S. government to make sure they showed children. That makes sense. That makes sense, Elmo. I hated Elmo when Elmo came out with the whole "Tickle Me Elmo" shit. Like, oh my god, tickle me Elmo! No. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. Okay, I'm back. What country is what? Daniel Tiger. I don't know who Daniel Tiger is. Yes, hi. I'm back. Is he? Hello, is he AFK? What country is this? This is America, for me anyway. Not your L15. Hi, how are you? Not your L15. Um, Hi, Twintle. Yeah, I'm in America. So, hi from the land of eagle, bird, freedom things. I don't know. Hello, how's it going? Where are you from? Oh, cool. Pakistan. No, I have no hate for you. I have zero hate for anybody anywhere. So, uh, and hello, Twin again. Yeah, no hate for you. No hate for anybody. Everybody here is welcome. I don't give a shit where you're from or what yeah, your religion or any of that kind of stuff. So, I think everybody should be cool and happy, and just get the fuck along as much as we can. And I think the only thing that should separate people is sports teams. And I say that in the aspect of I'm an NFL fan, so there's certain NFL team fans that I will like hate just on principle. Uh, but I don't hate the people. I hate that other team. So if you were like a Patriots fan for the NFL, I wouldn't like you. But because you're from Pakistan, that has zero to do with it. My name is Keith. How are you? Thanks. What is your profile, Kanzadi? Kanzadi. Is that your name, Kanzadi? Or is it Kanzadi? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I'm good though, Twin. How are you? Ceiling fan. Okay, I don't know what is happening here today. YouTube's weird today, guys. It's being weird. It's being weird. All right. Well, I have one of you still in here. I don't know. My analytics just acted like nobody was in here for a second, so I was a little concerned on what was going on in that aspect. But so, how is Pakistan? Is it a nice country, like weather-wise, or where you live? Is it very pretty? Um, I'm not very familiar with like Pakistan's um, countryside and how it generally looks. So I know certain places over there are beautiful areas. Some of them are like more deserty areas. Some of them are more like what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I can't think of the word I'm looking for right offhand. Just yeah, different type.
terrains and prettiness.
Awesome. I've never been there, and I don't know if I'd ever like want to go there or not. But I wouldn't mind going there. I like traveling, so I am 41. Not that it matters, but I am 41. That's not Why are you guys always interested in how old I am sometimes? I'm just curious on that. Like, 44, 41, 41. It also might be on my side. I've been having problems with my internet all day, so it's been acting acting a fool all day today. I want some buffalo wings, like some really, really good buffalo wings. But I don't want to have to. I don't want us to spend $50 for some decent wings. So, what is a popular sport or pastime in Pakistan? Like, what is something you guys like to do, playing game wise? Like cricket. I know cricket's something you guys is a big thing. Some in a lot of places, not America. Cricket, we don't really care for cricket here in America because nobody understands it or wants to take time to understand it. I don't understand it because I've never watched it, but it's too much like baseball for me, and that's why I'm not a fan. So, uh, it's the same. My Instagram is all the same. All of my social media is the same. Keith Wall Art. Yeah, Keith Wall Art on Instagram and all of the other social medias. I need to know what codes do. It's 11.
C7 shoe. What does that mean? I don't know what C7 shoe means. CR7 shoe. What does that mean? That is not the right color for his eye. Not at not at all. That might work. Hi, Raphael. If I ever get your guys' like screen names wrong because I'm reading them, you know, I apologize. So I don't know what tongue. I don't know what that is. Just painting on a canvas. This is Gabimaru from the anime Hell's Paradise. I don't know what that is. Cons. Cristiano Ronaldo. I died. Yeah, I don't know who that is. You know, a lot of people have said Gojo today. Give me a second. I'm looking for my Gojo to show you guys. Gojo. It is not Gojo. There's Gojo. Not Gojo. Gojo. Not Gojo. How's that? Yes, but I'm not going to remember Inza because it's not on your thing. So I won't remember that. I can see your screen name, and that's what I'm going off of. Inza. So there you go. Shalalalalala. Yeah, it's not trying to be mean or disrespectful, and not calling you by your name, but it's hard to keep up with everybody sometimes his names differently if they're like their name is different than their profile picture. I have a hard time like remembering it all the time. So it's nothing against you, I promise. Aniston Smith. You know, I lived in a place called Aniston for years, Aniston Smith. Thank you for the comment. Aniston. I lived in Aniston, Alabama, Aniston Smith. Spelled the same way and everything. A-N-N. Huh. That's cool. Nice profile name, though. Yeah. Aniston. Lived in Aniston, Alabama for fucking 30 years. And people who I lived near in my town used to think that Jennifer Aniston draw Subaru death. Subaru. Ah, that's a good one. That's not a bad character. I don't know who he is right offhand, but I just looked him up and yeah. Hmm. Okay. I'll look into it, Anime Explorer. Is the how is that? Is that anime good though? Like I mean I've never heard of it until just now. Welcome back. I'll check it out. I just re-zero. Hold on, let me write that down. S-U-B-A. All right, got it wrote down. Throw my damn shit down too. 1 minute. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. The just from the quick little Google search I did, the references that popped up for the anime itself looked really neat. So I'll definitely have to check it out. I'm always a fan of like really badass art styles and stuff too. So like, awesome. I've heard of that one. I can't say. I'm not even going to try to say it. The Gachihan or whatever it is. I've heard of that one, and I've heard good about it and quality of art and style for sure. I've heard of that one. I don't know the storyline on it, but yeah. Let me. I'm gonna screen. I'm screenshotting this so I can remember these names without having to write them down a little bit, or forgetting to write them down. Because so far you've given me a couple banger idea ones. So thank you. I may or may not have done some other animes though that you like. So if there's, I may have something to show if you uh, hit the or you tell me an anime I have done anyway. Because I've done quite a few, but just yes. Gabby. I'm fucking it up again. Gabimaru, right? Yeah, Gabimaru. I know I'm screwing that up, and I keep trying not to screw it up, but I have not heard his name out loud because I haven't watched the anime, so I'm having a hard time making sure I'm pronouncing it right. So, again, if I fuck it up, I apologize. It's definitely not intentional. Like I just, people have been thinking it was Gojo most of the morning so far. People think it's Gojo. So, it is not Gojo though. I've already painted him. I need to update him at some point, my Gojo, but I don't necessarily, not necessarily in a rush for it. So, because that one hasn't sold or I haven't sold a print of it or anything else. So I'm not really in a rush to like try. So I've got a lot. I have a huge amount of fandom stuff. So like, I like everything from comic books to anime. Mostly, I'm gonna lean towards like heavy action fighting stuff, anime. Um, sometimes I lean more towards like it's never. That's wrong. I'll never like lean towards the romantic comedy and more cutesy animes for sure, but I do like a lot of different genres. I don't really have specifics that I can name now. Like I'm a big fan of like Vash the Stampede, the '90s Vash the Stampede, uh, Dragon Ball, of course. I love me some fucking Demon Slayer. I think the Demon Slayer characters are just so prettily well done. Except Shinobu, I hate that character, but that's my own hate for that character. And then comic book wise, I'm a big fan of DC or Marvel comics more so than I am like DC comics. I like DC comics artwork more than I do DC comics storyline or lack of stories. Drawing wise, I'm a fan of anything that has like dynamicness like this does. Something that it looks like I'm taking a picture and freezing it in time. Yes, welcome back, Amy. Hi, Rengoku. Like the fighting style, like Yu Yu Hakusho is a really good one that I used to love a lot. I don't watch Hunter x Hunter, but I know Hunter x Hunter is like the spiritual successor and retelling of Yu Yu Hakusho, sort of. But anything that's got like fights and good storyline to back up the fight too. Awesome, Amy. How are you? Welcome back. Oh no, I know One Punch Man. The I don't like the concept of stomata from One Punch Man because of the he's too he's too OP. But I have painted him, and that's on a magnet, so I'm glad that you knew exactly who this was, though, so that makes me happy that I'm doing it right. Yeah, I did that one. I know it's not the best, like, One Punch Man, uh, or whatever, but it's on a like a 2.5 inch square, magnet. So, I mean, yeah, I couldn't get a lot of detail on it. But that's one good thing with Stop. Fucking bald guy from One Punch Man, damn it. I can't say it right now. My brain's not working on his name. That's one good thing about his character is when he's not doing action shots, his anime style is so fucking quirky. That's one of the reasons I didn't like One Punch Man to begin with, because you'd have these like one panel him looking like he's never done anything in his life, or somebody's never drawn anybody. But yeah, is that who is that? Who's your profile picture? I can't tell. Did you sleep weird, Rengoku? I just saw where you said your neck hurt. Oh, Luffy. Okay. How's that? Now, granted, I know the scar's fucked up, but the reference that I used at the time had two scars for some fucking reason, and I did not realize that I did it until I had sealed it and everything. after I had painted it, sealed it, and posted it, somebody said something about that he's only supposed to have the one mark or scar. And I was like, well, I can erase it. I can clean this up and take the scar away. And they're like, nope, keep it. So here it is. Yeah, Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy. He's the only One Piece character I've painted yet. So, like, I haven't painted anybody else from One Piece yet. I've been asked a bunch of times and different characters and things like that, and I have not yet. So, I need like. To be honest, you like Sherlock? You're talking about like Death Note and stuff like that, right? Or like the detective type stuff. I lean towards if I'm gonna like anything like that, it's gonna be like what am I looking for? Like Cowboy Bebop and stuff, where there's still more action and things happening in that storyline. But I do like Sherlock Holmes. My favorite Sherlock Holmes of all them is the fuck, what's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock Holmes TV show that they did. I think that one's probably the best out of the adaptions they've done. The Robert Downey Jr. is really good. One is really good too, movie wise. But as far as like an anime version, I don't know. Maybe depends on the anime, and it'd have to depend a lot on the quality of the animation style. Not as much, no. To be honest, I've quested Brook. What does quested Brook mean? Actually, you know what? Really speaking of that, like it's one of the reasons I didn't like Death Note was it was too much talking and not enough like shit happening. No matter what the animation style was on that one, I didn't care for that one. Hey, thank you, Rengoku. I appreciate that. And then, have I ever tried animes like my name? Like, I love doing it on like my profile picture is Muchiro, and the hair on him took me forever, and I love it though. So, And what do you mean, Anna Explorer? Like animes with my name? Like I don't. I'm not. I don't know what you mean on that one. The only thing anime that I can think of that had my name in it was fucking Voltron back in the day. Commander Keith. This Keith is definitely not one of those names that you hear a lot in Japan. Oh, okay. I was confused. No, I have not seen that one. You got to understand, man. When I'm drawing and doing the paintings and stuff, I'm half focused and half not on what I'm doing. Like I'm all focused on the art side of it and not as much on my brain not working as much. So I apologize for not getting that one. Or not understanding that one. Although I do feel like a complete and utter dumbass for not understanding what you meant your name. Thank you, thank you. Lots and lots of practice and years of doing it. So now, yeah, that's gotta go. I don't like that. Never mind. Oh, it's stupid. Cover, cover, cover. So, what is a favorite anime of yours or anime character of yours, Anna Explore? Summertime rendering. Okay, I have no idea what it's about, but I'm looking at the art style and I like it. The title card for it for the Hulu thing looks neat as shit. I'll check it out. I'll check out. Yeah. Let me screenshot that real quick too. Ta-da! Screenshot. Because that one, the animation style is very fucking interesting. So yeah, yeah. Joan Libret. Johan. Huh. Okay. That's a creepy looking art style on that from what I'm looking at for him. So yeah, looking at the storyline or the art, it's very pretty. Like the art style is very, very pretty for that. Like uh like I'm impressed. That's very pretty. From what I just read, that he's a psychopath, manipulative genius that, or and stuff. So I was like, holy shit, yeah, okay. Like overall favorite anime character, no, not like one specific one over any other. I'm always gonna be a Goku stan and fanboy, because was my favorite, my first experience into anime. But oh, who's anime wise? No, I don't really necessarily have a favorite. Uh, no, not really. I like a bunch of different stuff, so I'm gonna say this is gonna sound stupid, but my voice actor wise is who I can answer better, and it's Johnny Young Bosch. Is going to have to be my like favorite voice actor. So anything he's in, I'll definitely watch. Like I love him as Tanjiro and or not Tanjiro, Giyu, and loved him as Vash, and loved him as the fucking Black Power Ranger years and years ago as well. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go with. I gotta stop here in a few minutes. Well, in that note, let me show you something real quick. Marada Uchiha. Is he from Naruto? Anyway, let me show you this. This one's called Rage. It's the deeper voice that I have. I think that tends to lean me towards like anime villains. So yeah, I think that leans me towards anime villains and sounding like voices. High School of the Dead is really cool. I really like High School of the Dead. There's a Android 18, Kaba from Dragon Ball Super, Goten and Trunks. Um, yeah. Anyway, which one? This one? 11 hours total work. Took me 11 hours total work. I started with Nezuko, then I did Vegeta, Tanjiro, Naruto, Gur, and then Vox there. So, yeah. And then my other big ass collage is this one. So this one's all has been hotel. And it's signed by everybody on here. So yeah, this one also took me about 10, 11 hours, all told. So yeah. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to have to call it a wrap for now. I'm going to go pick up my girlfriend for lunch, go eat, and then come back and I will finish Gabimaru. So I think he's looking cool as hell. I got black line work next, so it should be going quicker after that. So yeah. Oh yeah. Wahl. Oh, thank you. So yeah, here's some more stuff like Pinhead, Willow, Saw, Frankenfurter, Elvira, Steve Harrington, mixed with Lucifer from Has Been Hotel, Will, Stranger Things, Vecna, Stranger Things, Daredevil, Shaltair Bloodfallen. So, but yeah, anyway, on that note, I'm going to head out, and then in about an hour, I'll come back and finish up him. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. Have a good day, and check back here in a little bit when I finish him up. Yes, I have a lot of variation of art styles. That's for sure. So, like, Mario. All my work. All right, I might look into doing a newer Luffy here soon. So, but on that note, guys, I gotta go. So I will see you later and check back here in a little bit. Bye, guys.